What up, y'all? Hey, how are you doing? I hope that your Tuesday is going real well. I am doing a little audio check, and I got a new laptop. I don't know if y'all heard that. That was my phone, which now meows at me. I gotta tell you, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I'll figure it out. I apologize for the delay here, y'all. I am working with a new laptop as my my stream monitor, and it's not playing a sound. I gotta tell you, that's a bit frustrating. That is a wee bit frustrating. Although, I mean, maybe it's just I don't hear it. Let me apologize for the, kind of strange audio with this, but I've just got to have this right. If y'all didn't know this, I push these to YouTube, and I want them to be good there. I want the ones that wind up on YouTube to I want them to be good. I want them to sound good. Let's try a little something else here. Again, my apologies for the delay. Hopefully, I'm gonna get this sorted out. I tell you, it's the weirdest thing not getting audio on this, but this new laptop was a gift from a very dear friend who is no longer with us. So I will be damned if I am not going to make use of it. You know what I mean? Okay. All right, so that sounds like we have audio. Again, I'm so sorry for that weird delay. I will figure out why I'm not getting audio from this laptop another time. However, I know that we're good with it. Let's roll. Again, my name is Steve. I am at least for the time being, a Star Trek Online streamer. This is my first time through Star Trek Online, meaning what many of you all have probably seen at least 4 or 5 times. This is the first time I've seen it. I am a longtime World of Warcraft player, and I draw a lot of comparisons between the two. I hope that is not not frustrating. I do want to say thank you to everyone who has come and watched a stream or checked out a VOD, or the amount of people that have gone and watched the YouTube videos the day after. That's been really surprising and incredibly gratifying, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, we are going to investigate the overgrown caves, which are in this Pejos crater, which is where we are now. And it is still saying hidden message playback here. I spoke with somebody in the Priority 1 Discord about it, and they said that is actually a bug, so hopefully that's gonna go away. For the time being, let's grab the away team and go in. You'll also notice the away team has red kilts now. Yeah, that's right, red kilts. Okay, cool. This is, well, overgrown. Overgrown is right. Did you guys hear my phone just then say these are the top results? What the hell is up with you? All right, scan the alien artifacts. So we got to scan 10 of them and locate a missing scientist. Let's do this. guys hear that? What is that? This is some kind of weird animal? And I gotta tell you, I'm not a fan of these overgrown caves. Oh, there's a dude. What's up?
I'm very glad you could take time to assist us. We've been having some strange occurrences lately. Noises we can't identify are being heard deep in the caves, and our supplies keep disappearing. One of my scientists volunteered to investigate, and he hasn't returned. Would you be willing to look for him? Any scans you could take when you're in the caves would also be very helpful.
Yes, we'll look for him. We're helpful like that. We are all about helping you guys, as well as scanning alien artifacts. We're good on that too. I think that I saw another one kind of up here. You all are probably not as old as I am, but there used to be like a little Rubik's thing. I think it was called like the chain or something. And it was essentially 4 boxes like this that you could change and then move the tiles around. And this looks so much like that. It was like what Rubik's released after the Rubik's Cube. So, a long ass time ago. Is it time for my break yet? Man, that question comes to mind at my office probably every day. At least once. Probably more than that. Okay, I see some red dots popped. Adult, what the hell is that? Ah, target that thing and fire for effect. What is that thing? Ah, baby one. Well, that was weird. My back is killing me. You're worried about your back. All right, pal. I invested in a new batleth. I'm not sure if I've shown that off yet, but like it was on sale in the auction house for a song, and I thought it would be fun to have one, so now I do. My back is killing me. Quit your belly aching. All right, things are tough all over, my friend. That's 4. Wonder if we're gonna run into more of those. I don't. They look sort of like scorpions, didn't they? I mean, just from looking at the mini map, my instinct is saying yes. We are gonna run into more, probably quite a few more. Alright, that was a little bit silly for me to get my batleth out there. I probably did not need to fight that thing with my batleth, but it was fun. It was fun. Ew, what'd you drop here? Tactical kit module plasma grenade Mark 11? 11? I mean, what am I now? What am I supposed to be carrying? Hey, let's just have a quick, I want to have a quick look at like what my gear is. All right, that's a commander one, and it's Mark 6. Here's a captain shield that's Mark 8. Did I read? Okay, yeah, I read that right. My Roman numerals are correct. What am I doing getting that? That seems like a weird drop. Okay, how many more do we need? Oh, that's 5. 5 down, 5 to go. This is weird. Whoa. Whoa, that's not right. Was that a... Hold on, back up, everybody. I don't think we would have seen this if I didn't have it on my mini-map there. In fact, I'm pretty damn sure I would have run around that room for quite some time. What is that? All right, everybody, stay frosty. What do we have up here? Disable force field emitter. Okay.
I managed to clear up some of the interference. I am detecting Tholian life signs ahead of your coordinates. Please proceed with caution.
Okay, so it was the Iconians that were the demons of night and darkness, or whatever they were calling them. I think it was the Remans that were calling them that. What is that there? This is the guy from Skyrim who has the dragon claw. Whoa, Tholian Ensign. All right. I feel like that's going to be someone we should be fighting. All right, everybody, fire for effect on that dude. Okay. He was not as tough as I thought he would be. Can I talk to this guy? Free captive scientist. There we go. Thank you, Captain. I don't know what happened. All right, well, needless to say, he's thankful. And now I'm hoping he's gonna run back. Yeah, there you go, pal. Run back to your friends. We'll press on. Intruder, converge location, deadly force. All right. What do we have here? Access Tholian console. That is a horrible noise. The Tholians seem to be gathering information on the Dewan ruins. They appear to be especially interested in the relationship between the Dewans and the Iconians. So the Iconians are like, those are the bad guys, or they are bad guys. I don't know who the Tholians are. Whoa, that, okay. Maybe I should, like, get one of these dudes. Okay, everybody, eat them up. You know what? Maybe a little shield generator. You guys could come back in the shield. Somebody could drop a little druid heal, maybe? Can I do that yet? Do I have a druid heal? I do! Yeah, let's just move forward just a little. Alright, how about that? I have a druid heal. I mean, it's not a very good one, but still. There's like something over here that's all scan mysterious plant. Did that computer just pop up at us? It's unusual to see a plant of this type thriving so far underground, Captain. We know that the people who once lived on this planet retreated to caves after some type of environmental disaster. Perhaps they bioengineered plants that could survive underground as food sources. We're still seeing the results of their experiments thousands of years later. That is fascinating, Tabrel. Thank you for breaking that down. Okay, can we mess with their computer? We cannot. I know we can. There's a little computer there we can mess with. Close the Tholian portal. Man, their computers are just terrible sounding. The Tholians seem to be collecting extensive data about Day 1 technology. They seem to be. Well, we already talked about that. I guess I don't need to crack open too many more of those. There's something kind of hidden away. Recover figurine. All right, I found a figurine. That sounds awesome. What? Translate inscription from unidentified monument. This is very Indiana Jones. I am digging this. I am digging this. Read translated inscription. Okay. I thought we were gonna read it. I guess not. We're just messing with it with our tricorder, and that's good enough. All right, I tried really hard to read it, and the game went and just peed on my Indiana Jones fantasy. Screw you guys. I wanted to be Indiana Jones for a little bit, and you said no. Does it say what else I need to do? Defeat the Tholian captain, close the portal, disrupt operations. Okay, and then still scan a couple more artifacts. A new respawn point. Awesome. That must mean we've got a fight coming up. That's my guess. Oh yeah, I see no end of bad guys. All right, let's just get to here and drop a shield. And then let's put down a turret. All right, everybody, let him have it. The Tholians are so weird looking. They're like little robo spiders. But I mean, we did kind of kick their ass just then. Way to go, team. Way to go, team. Small hypo. 2 small hypos. Oh, all right. Whoa. Okay. Give me another shield. I did not know there were that many left. Stasis drone? What the hell is this thing? Yeah, there we go. Is everybody okay? Everybody's in pretty good shape. Did we win? Our team wins. Our team is the winner. So, a lockbox, which, you know, okay. Plasma wide beam pistol Mark 7 could be interesting. Scan this thing. I think there's more in here. Oh boy. Yeah, everybody retreat. Yikes. Okay, hey, team? Okay, good. My team is at least doing things. I mean, should I be running up there to, like, hit him with my bat lift? I feel like maybe that's not a bad idea. Did we win? Oh, we did! We did win! Loot the bodies. Oh. Plasma Pulse Wave Assault Mark 7. Okay, that's not bad. What else? And a small hypo. You know what? That's not bad. I can use a small hypo. What the F is this thing? Scan console. It has some 20-sided dice. That's awesome. Captain, the Tholians have several flora samples in quarantine. They may be attempting small experiments to see if the planet could be made habitable for them without environmental suits. Of course, if the planet is habitable for Tholians, it will be uninhabitable for humanoids. Awesome. Thank you for breaking that down for me. Is this 10? Awesome. All right. Shutdown portal. This'll teach ya. The Tal Shiar aren't our biggest problem. As you've probably seen, Tholians have an interest in this planet too. Go to the cave entrance in the small crater in the forest. Find a Tholian console. Use these codes. They have to work. They have to. All right. I want to check out like the rest of the stuff, but then we'll be out of here. Scan console. Sir, I'm detecting an unusual energy signature here. It's similar to the rifts on Nukara Prime, but more stable. And we know that the Tholians were trying to harness the rifts as a form of transportation to other dimensions. If I had to guess, I'd say that it could be a Tholian transporter. Wouldn't want to try it, though. There's no telling where we'd end up. Speaking of which, that little popping, the one that I kind of jokingly say is because of Romulan technology. I was watching, I guess they were doing like a, an Ask Me Anything, Cryptic was, and a couple of people actually said, what is this popping noise? Is there a way to fix it? And I guess it's just a known issue, and it doesn't seem like they are going to fix it. Input Tholian codes. These Tholian access codes look like they'll give us a tunnel directly into their main system logs. Accessing now. They work! Are you ready to view the logs? You bet I am! Oh my gosh, these guys are weird! Delay was unavoidable. I've located a source of artifacts, but there were complications. A Romulan scientist discovered my survey team. Has the intruder been neutralized? We are holding him for questioning. That planet holds technology of interest to us. The Azure Nebula provides us a convenient access point to the subspace tunnels so we can send ships to your location. Find the technology and determine its origin. We do not want a repeat of the situation on Nukara Prime. Understood, the Romulans and their allies may prove troublesome. They are expanding their explorations of the ancient colony world. They are mammals and easily distracted. We will send a strike force to their space station. This will draw the one known as Obisek and his allies away from your survey teams. The Romulans are a threat to our operation. There is a possibility that they will discover or destroy the artifacts before we recover them. Eliminate the threat. I'm giving them all like a Dalek voice, I guess, is what that is. Just different flavors of Dalek. Okay, so we've done that. We punched in the code. Submit recording. Wait, does that mean the Tholians' attack on the vault was nothing more than a distraction? Also, why are these artifacts so important? Preparing to submit the recordings to command now, sir. Yeah, submit them, Commander Flores. All right, is there anything left in here that we could maybe grab? It doesn't look like it, so let's get out. Okay. Oh, all right. Keep this information confidential. Obviously, there's a lot going on with the history of this world, far beyond our own arrival. We need to discover its secrets before the Tal Shiar does. Keep exploring. We have multiple teams looking into these issues, but so far you've developed our best intelligence. Oh, cool. Some experience, some expertise, some marks. New Romulus mark package with daily bonus marks. All right. Good set of dilithium. That's nice. Oh, okay. That wide beam pistol, I like that it has like a cone setting. I kind of like items that have cone settings. Celtic Tiger, welcome. Hey man, it's good to see you. I saw you. Was it in the Priority 1 stream? I was watching another Star Trek Online stream and you popped up on it. And I was like, oh, hey, I know that guy. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I knew it. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, I kind of like ones that let me attack that have like a little AoE in them. So maybe this pistol would be neat. Oh, it's 2 of them. Does that mean I would be like, had to have disruptor pistols John Woo style? Hell yeah. That sounds awesome. Are they better than what I have right now? I'll bet that they are. Let's see. That does 111 DPS. What would these pistols do? 130. I'm far and away better. Plus, I get to be John Woo. That is what we'll do. We'll take them. And level 32. Fantastic. I'm gonna slap those on right now. No, Datan, we'll talk in a minute, all right? I'm gonna have these awesome pistols now. All right. Greetings, Captain. Datan has formally requested your presence at one of his research facilities in the city of New Romulus. Please report immediately. Thank you. All right, we'll be there in a little. Maybe I should slap that disruptor rifle in the hands of one of these other folks. Not my security people. Maybe Danae can have one. Where was that? Or and DPS on that is 1.8. Maybe I'll give her that. I'm not really sure what it's good for, but I mean, I imagine it'll be a handy weapon to have. What can we give to Vrel here? All right, so that is a little better than the one she's got. A little bit better. This minigun is significantly better. And then there's also this sniper rifle at 94. All right, let's give her the sniper rifle. And then Zarva, who currently has one of these. I mean, we've got to have, maybe we have a little something that would be superior to that. Maybe that one. That one's 76 DPS. I mean, this phaser assault minigun is not bad. I should have. You think so? I mean, my ship is just little. My ship is like, it's, you know, a captain ship. I think that's what, tier 4? Is that right? Or is it tier 3? In any case, I mean, my ship is a little babby ship. I think I would have gotten my ass handed to me over and over and over again. I might next time. I might do that. I might join that next time. That would be fun. All right. So let's close that up for now. Everybody, I think she still has that old one. Maybe I need to give them new ones too. Let's drop down to the captain ones. Okay, what does this do? Improves the base damage dealt by your starship, and this is cause your shields to regenerate to okay, those are both really good. Reduces the weapon damage penalty incurred by being distant from your target. That doesn't sound so great. Hull penetration and shield penetration. We're gonna come back to those But for now, I think I want my shields to be operating at capacity. I want my shields to be awesome. I want my ship to be super tanky. All right. Maybe, you know what? Maybe Eliza Flores does need a different weapon. Let's see. Like, that one, the DPS on that is better. DPS on that is hella better. It's crazy better. Slap that one on. There you go. All right. I think everybody has a new weapon now. Join in on TFO Thursday. We can match your level so you won't get killed all the time. TFO Thursday. You know what? Maybe I'll do it Thursday for my stream. That would be fun. What time do y'all get started for TFO Thursday? While you're doing that, I'm gonna jog over to the little teleporter thing and get myself back to where I can visit Datan. No, I'm not gonna offer to help out. I'm not doing that. I want staging area. I think that is not Datan. That's Foreman, what's his name? Okay. Click on your fleet icon, top right. It will give you the time in your time zone. Okay. I think is that fleet? No, that's PvE Task Force Operations. Your fleet. There we go. Events, TFO Thursday. Okay, 6 p.m. All right, I'm not usually home from the office by 6. Let's see, what does it say? 6 to 7. Yeah, I'm not usually home from the office by then, which is a shame because that sounds super fun. But thank you for showing me how to look that up. If I've got a Thursday where I can be here, I am gonna check that out. Attend research presentation? All right, let's do it. I assume you're here to attend the meeting with Datan? Yes, I am.
I'm grateful for all you've done for our colony. We wouldn't be as far along as we are without your assistance. That's why I wanted you here today, to hear for yourself some of what we found. Doctor?
What we found in our archaeological surveys is that the planet was populated long before our people arrived after the Sundering. We've discovered multiple ruins from that time period that correspond to the few historical records we still have. Most of our data from that era was lost with the homeworld.
And the sword?
I'm ready to confirm that the blade found at the battle site is the sword of the Raptor Star. We don't have a visual record of the sword, but the one we have matches written accounts, and a quantum analysis shows signs of masterwork.
I gotta tell you, I got a
Something
ballot
like
that is
this
much
could
cooler
only
than
be
that.
made by Saharian.
We were right to come here. The sword will become a symbol of our reborn civilization. You were saying there was an earlier culture. What do you know about them?
The oldest ruins we found are approximately 150,000 years old, but I suspect that there may be some even older, based on preliminary findings that are still being analyzed. These people were quite advanced. While the oldest ruins show a culture that was
They could do the
defined by
Rubik's
its devotion
chain.
to a series of deities, later they developed technology, art, even spaceflight. Roughly 150,000 years ago, however, there was some sort of worldwide seismic event. every volcano on the planet erupted, presumably blocking out the sun. Ambient temperatures dropped dramatically.
She looks a little bit like she's doing Tai Chi.
We're still repairing that damage. The survivors of this cataclysm retreated to caves in the warmest areas of the planet, but they died out soon afterward.
And what caused this event?
We're still working on that. We have found a new site deep underground near an active volcano, but there are massive power spikes unrelated to the magma flow. If there is a source of the seismic instability, it should be there. We would have to send down a team to investigate, though, and it is quite dangerous.
Oh boy.
I wouldn't send anyone down without an environmental suit.
I know who's gonna wind up with that job.
But
I'm not ready to authorize you to do that, Doctor.
Yeah,
Our people have too
I know
few
who's going
scientists
on this.
left. You and your crew are better equipped and trained for something like this.
All right.
I know I'm asking a great deal, especially after all the help you've given us already. But your being here shows that my people and yours don't have to be adversaries. Not anymore. Not all Romulans think cooperation like this is possible. I do. Are you willing to see it through to the end?
All right. So we've done that. Let's submit the report. Looks like it's up to us, sir, and we should prepare a full away team for this assignment. I also should note we've been given permission to view the security footage from that presentation. Just return to this location and ask one of the security officers. Should we file a report on these findings? Yes, absolutely. Okay, I don't need to review the recording, and I don't think I need to visit the embassy.
New readings have been detected in the underground ruins on New Romulus. We need you to clear a path to the lowest levels and then signal us, so the Titan and our scientists can investigate.
All right, well, oh. Hello, what do we have here? A Mark 8 directed, and that plus 15% beam weapon damage? Ah, that's tasty. All right, yep, I'm in. I am in. Okay, let's find out where we're going. I have a feeling it's going to be a long-ass way away. So we are going to have to transport here and then walk it through this area here. I mean, we could run up there and get that while we're here, but I don't know if I want to. But where we're going is way the F down here. All right. Fair enough. What is that noise? It sounds like somebody is over there trying to pitch a hairball. Okay, that's where I want to go. Peyo's Crater. Okay, so we can just follow this road here, kind of northwestish. What are you so excited about? I mean, he sees something he wants to shoot. Buddy, I think you need to just have a rest. Maybe have a little glass of water. Do I have Flores with me? I don't. Okay, Flores, you need to beam to where I am. All right. Whoa, look at that thing. A Viver cat. I mean, it says it's friendly. Are you friendly? It's a good kitty. Let's just walk on by. It seems like he's okay.
Enemy targets on center. Personal shield losing power.
This guy is such a prick.
Viking damage detected.
Oh man, those like sneaking up things. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of being snuck up on. You jerk. All right. Take a quick look at the map. Are we? Yeah, we are definitely headed in the right way. What is that? It's like a headless thing. What is this? So it's holographic, whatever it is. And the guy's head, I don't see it around here. All right, well, I'm not gonna worry about it then. I guess we can expect more of the Hirogen to come popping in at some point. Gotta tell you, I'm not a fan of those guys with their little sneakiness. That's not cool. All right, so first off, a tiny bit disappointed that it is not 2 pistols. I guess I read that wrong. What do we have here? Take a plant sample. Heck yeah, why not? There are definitely bad guys there. What's going on here? Ah! Okay. Now what does that do? Is it like a short range thing? All right. Yeah, I may not be as enamored with this pistol as I thought I was going to be, which it's kind of a shame. I was sort of looking forward to being able to like do some cool like John Woo action with it, and that's apparently not happening. What is over here? What is that? Okay. Well, I guess we move on. Whoa, why did I start shooting at Eliza Flores? I'm mind controlled. They mind controlled me, and oh man, that was not cool at all. That wasn't good at all. All right, gonna have to be careful. I do not want to be mind controlled. That is not cool. I see another one of those guys over there. Let's get to here. Set up a turret. Then set up a shield. All right, let him have it. Is he just gonna sit there? All right, let's pop a druid heal here just to make sure we are topped off before we continue on. Why can I not shoot at these guys? They out of range. Okay, that's another thing I don't like. The range on this pistol is dreadful. We're swapping it out for a different weapon. This is not gonna work. All right, let's. Chateau Picard. Nice. Very nice. All right, we're stepping on there. That pistol is going away. Okay. We could go with that. I mean, the DPS on it is much better, but the range on it is so meager. I really am not impressed by the range. Plasma pulse wave assault. I mean, what's the range on it though? Oh, damage reduces over range. No, we're not interested in that. Maybe we're going back to our disruptor rifle. You know, I think for the time being I am gonna go back to it. I don't want to have to like run up on stuff to be able to shoot at them. Want to be able to hit them from range. Okay. So we can get locked into this this transporter here. That'll be good. All right. I think I can just go to the ruins. They said something about needing an environmental suit, and I've got like a slot for an environmental suit, but I don't know that I have one. I don't recall ever putting one on, so that kind of concerns me. Come on, Eliza. Get involved. Where did she go? Did she run away? Eliza, where are you going? All right, well, she's on her way back now, it seems. What was that all about? I didn't tell you that. That's not going to look good on your next performance review. Running away? Begin the power plant instance. I guess this is it? It doesn't say we should go to the power plant instance, but it says go to underground ruins, and I'm pretty sure that's where we are. All right. Everybody lock and load. Let's do this. Captain, these ruins are ancient. By the markings, this area would have been built around the time of the Sundering, but the lower levels appear to be much older. I recommend that we investigate deeper and see if we can learn more about this structure and its purpose. We'll need to be careful though. There's no telling what's down here. Right-click on a weapon to set it to auto-fire. This will automatically fire at available opponents once you start combat. Okay, that's a good tip. So, investigate lava tubes, scan geological instabilities, and scan mysterious artifacts. Okay. So far, so good. Hold on here. Something popped up. All right, I'm not gonna worry about it. Whatever it was, it must not have been too important. All right, come on, everybody, double time it. Let's get in there. All right. Captain, I'm detecting high levels of toxic gases as well as extreme heat ahead. Environmental suits will be needed to go further. Okay. Is there an environmental suit over here? Because that looks like something that's exploding, or... Scan geological instability. Did I walk by? You're in a hazardous environment and automatically activated an EV suit for protection. Oh! Okay. So I don't need to, like, go and get any and put them on. They're just on. All right, fair enough. Not gonna worry about it then. Oh, okay. Now I really am in environmental suit. Okay, well, so far I guess that's the way. So we're all back in our environmental suits. Very nice. So the generic environmental suits, if I read that right, don't have any sort of defensive bonuses or whatever. What the... This is like the Forge in Iron Forge. Detecting Tholian life signs up ahead, sir. Awesome. That's what I was hoping for. Scan geological instability. This instability looks pretty serious, Captain. We should send a geology team down here. A geology team, I think is what I was about to say. I feel like I probably should not let that be spraying directly on me. That seems like it would be bad. Oh, all right. What is this here? Okay, everybody, let him have it. Whoa! Damn! Zarbo was lighting him up. All right, let's see what else we've got here. Download Tholian research. Awesome. Okay, we downloaded some research notes. That seems good. All right, did I miss? All right, well, that's nowhere. I mean, obviously that's not where I'm supposed to go, right? I mean, that's like lava down there. That's, oh, stairs. Is there just this one dude? I didn't need to set up for just one guy. I set the whole store up. All right, what are you gonna do? Oh, here's another one. All right, everybody. I like that they run by my team and just go straight for me almost every time. Is it just because I shot at them first? You are all kinds of done for. Scan geological instability. Man, if I could like seal those off somehow. This is a minor geological instability here, Captain, but nothing serious. Okay, that's good. Good to know. It looks like there's two ways we could go here. I see a bad guy, and then I'm guessing this is research. Uh-oh. Okay. Yikes. Oh boy. Yikes. Oh man, two of my team is down. Way to go, guys. I couldn't find them to heal them. Okay, somebody got a druid heal up. Let's all take a breather. Maybe take a moment to hydrate and let this happen. Did I miss something here? I guess not. Here's another instability and like a little thing. All right, let's translate day one panel. Look, this didn't work the last time we tried it. This panel describes the rebuilding of the power plant and restoration of the Iconian gateway. All right, let's just come over here, scan the thing. The rock appears weak here, Captain. Suggest we proceed with caution. All right, good tip. Very good tip. Oh, there's another one down there. Well, I haven't found any mysterious artifacts yet. Man, When Zarba decides she's going crazy, she absolutely lights him up. I don't want that. I want a shield thingy. There we go. Is everybody okay? Tabrel is unconscious. It says you're unconscious. So she was standing, but unconscious. She was a standing unconscious. Let's drop a druid heal to get her and everyone back to heal. Back to fully healed. That's what I mean to say. Team is up still. Ooh, and there's good drops. What do we have here? Phaser Pulse Wave Assault Mark 7. Let's take a look at that. Maybe that is better than what we've got here. Okay. So it is an arc wave setting. Okay. Chance to knock back. Let's just give it a try and see how it is. Maybe it'll be awesome. Maybe it'll be terrible. All right. That's probably going to get sold. Plasma split beam rifle. If what I have isn't great, I'll switch to that. All right. This must be a mysterious artifact. There we go. Finally, one of the mysterious artifacts. Although this statue is Day One, it shows a heavy Iconian influence. So they were pals with the Iconians? That's unnerving, to say the very least. Well, let's scan the thing. Captain, although there were significant instabilities in this rock, it appears to have been artificially stabilized. All right. This appears to be an ancient power plant. You know, we will look and see exactly what you have to say as soon as we get ourselves set up here for what I think is going to be a pretty good little scrap. All right, so this is just a close range weapon, which I don't really care for. It does hit hard, I'll give it that. I think that I am gonna try that other split beam rifle. I just really like split beam rifles. What's it look like? Oh, it looks cool. All right. Is there anything else that's lootable? All right, engineering kit, very nice. Here's another one of those statues. This will be 2 mysterious artifacts. This console appears to be damaged beyond repair. We may be able to salvage some components from it, but that's about it. Well, okay, Tavrel. Way to be a Debbie Downer. How about this one? This console appears to hold records dating back hundreds of thousands of years, but it is significantly damaged and very fragile. We'll have to send a team to recover it. All right. Shut down the power plant. Captain, something went wrong during the power plant shutdown sequence. We appear to have initiated a cascading overload. Great! I think I can deal with it remotely, but it will take some time. Until then, you will have to shunt the power between the 4 relays as it increases. This doesn't sound good at all. If you can keep at least 2 relays functional, we'll be able... Alright, something is going on. I need to keep relays functional, but... Alright, I have no... Okay, this one says it's overloading. Do I go up to it and do something? Reroute power to other relays. That was close. Alright, I'm gonna have to run over and handle this and just hope my team can do... Isn't this number 1? Oh, it is. Reroute power to other relays. Never mind. Carry on. I should be dropping turrets, like, all over the place. All right, come on. Must go faster. That was mighty close. Oh, it's this one again. Okay, awesome. So it looks like we've got another minute and change until we are done with this. Oh, and it just happens to be one all the way across the room. Okay. Oh, I think we made it just in time. Number 1. I think this is number 1. I guess not. No, I was at number 1. All right. Oh, come on. One side, everybody. Let me get to this. All right. That one's done. Ooh, the captain. Yikes. Is that it? Hey, it is it! Alright, we're not leaving yet. We are looting the bodies. Most definitely. Phaser blast assault, that's nice. We've collected all the data down here we can. Now the Romulan teams can get to work analyzing this to determine exactly what's down here and how we can adapt it to their use. The power plant is massive. If it's safe to use, it should provide almost unlimited amounts of geothermal energy for the entire planet. We won't be able to use it right away, though. As long as the Tholians are here, it won't be safe for anyone to come down here. Are you ready to return to the surface? I will be, but not quite yet. Right now, we're picking stuff up. Well, Datan, hold on, okay? We will give you a call in a minute. You don't get any of these, all right? You didn't do this fight, so you don't get to loot. You don't have any DKPs, Datan. I think, nope, there's still, you know, we're gonna open another one of these tonight, just for fun. A Safe Galaxy lockbox, and a Tulaberry, and I think that's everything. So let's go ahead and whistle up Datan now. I'm reading you loud and clear, Captain. Head researcher Adrana and I are preparing to make our way to you now. We'll be there soon. Awesome.
I received your signal. Thank you for calling us down. I knew we could count on you.
Sir, I think I found some kind of log or recording.
Can you activate it?
I'm not sure. It has some iconography similar to artifacts found in the Isha Forest Cave. This symbol in particular looks...
Uh-oh. What?
Is that...
An Iconian gateway? Yes, I believe it is.
Oh no. This is super bad. Those guys look like E.T. if he lifted, you know, if he was like worked out. Not him, the other guys. What is this?
Is that Iconian running through the gateway? Could that be an Iconian? I think another recording is starting. Those look like the same creatures we saw with the Iconian.
It's the E.T. like if he worked out, yeah. It's the buff E.T.
It looks like they've hooked some kind of machinery up to the gateway. I think they're trying to power the gateway.
How old are those recordings?
This can't be right. The first one seems to be 200,000 years old.
Wow.
The second one was recorded 50,000 years after that. And were those things Iconians?
We have a lot of research to do before any of those questions can be answered. This gate is clearly inoperable. Do you believe it could be reactivated?
Why do you
yes,
want?
I believe
Why? But why?
By the elements. Do you know what this means?
It means we have a chance to learn about one of the galaxy's most feared and ancient races. We couldn't have done any of this without you. As amazing as this discovery is, it pales in comparison to what you've done for me and my people. I could never fully or properly express my gratitude for everything you've accomplished since coming to New Romulus. Because of you, the Romulans and Remans truly have a chance at starting a new life.
Oh, is this
You've
almost
helped
done?
secure our new home.
Oh
and
my
given
gosh,
us
I'd
a
be so
fighting
glad
chance
if
at
this was
survival.
done.
There are no words that will ever fully express my gratitude.
It's, you know, okay. Just as long as we could maybe be done. That person had
Information
the flip
discovered
phone.
from researching this gate will be shared, of course. Some people would be opposed to the releasing of secrets such as these. But time and time again, you have proven that we can all work together for a brighter future and for a better Romulus. I thank you.
Okay, Datan. Way to go. Thumbs up, I guess. Exit underground ruins. Yes, file report. Sir, I'm receiving a priority 1 hail. Excellent work as always, Captain Hammer. In these past few months, you've done more for Federation Romulan diplomacy and relations than anyone else in the past few years. In honor of your hard work and excellent service, I've ordered a shipment of materials which should allow you to acquire some much-deserved new equipment. I look forward to your next report. Keep up the good work. Okay, Admiral Quinn, that sounds awesome. You can use the rewards from this mission to run a gear project found on the Romulan Republic tab of the reputation system. Alright, well, we'll do that another time. Exit caves. Sorry, boy, I'm so very ready to leave. Although, I mean, there's still, like, something over there that it says I haven't looked at. I mean, just from the mini-map. I'm not gonna stay and mess around with it forever. Nothing is glowing, and I'm not... What's this incoming message? Okay. Yeah, let's bail. We're done. It would be so great if we were going back to our ship and leaving this place now. Apparently that's not what we're doing. Thank you. Now we know more about the area. It will be difficult to push the Tholians out, but now that we know they are down there, we can be more careful. Also, we know what we're looking for. Artifacts from the previous civilizations. If they're useful to the Tholians, they'll be useful to us. All we have to do is find them first. Oh, come on. Oh, this is good. I get to pick one of these now. I'm gonna pick this one for beam weapon damage. Absolutely.
Congratulations, Captain.
Level 33! Heck yeah, that's awesome. All right, let's purchase a skill. Oh, hold on. It's Titan again. The gateway discovered beneath the surface of New Romulus is prepared and ready for activation. Oh man, really? I don't think that's... Because the Romulan Republic is dedicated to sharing the gateway and all we learn from it with our allies, we are inviting representatives of the Romulan Republic, the Federation, and the Klingon Defense Force to join us on New Romulus for the first trip through the gateway. I would be honored if you would join us, Captain. Oh, man. Bunch of experience, bunch of expertise. I mean, I get a bunch of good stuff. What is this? Huh. That is interesting. Ancient omnidirectional beam array. Can't equip more than one. Or this subspace rift core. I kind of am leaning towards the beam array. We'll take it. We'll take the mission. Yeah, we'll talk in a minute, Titan. Okay, hold on. I'm picking a skill here. What's this one do? Okay, for a hanger, I don't know what that is. Weapon system. I think that sounds great, and I want to get that for sure. Weapon system or subsystem performance. And I think that'll also give me another... Can I get this yet? Nope, I guess not. All right, fair enough. It's the next set of missions, not unlike the last few. Okay, I'm gonna just take a look at the thing here, because honestly, I would be okay if there were, if this Romulus set were done. Whoa. This is not New Romulus. Solanay Dyson. What the hell is that about? Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on. All right, so we're doing something called Solanay Dyson now. Is it at least here, or am I gonna have to go like really far away? Or is it just back down where I was? Go to New Romulus Gateway Complex. Isn't that where I was just now? Take a piece of rock. Why not? A resonating rock. Cool. Well, that guy's got the cool batlet from the event. Yeah, my Klingon has that one. All right, can this guy? Is it to the underground ruins? Is that where I'm going? Beam to your ship should start the mission. All right, cool. Thank you. Oh boy, I've missed saying these words right here. Peterborough, 2 to beam up. Okay. Look at all the ships that are. RRW Grease Lightning 1. I like it. RRW Alpha Predator. That sounds fierce. I like that too. All right, so I mean, do I transwarp to it? I wouldn't think I would have to. Have you ventured down to the gateway chamber yet? They're waiting for you to arrive. Oh, that ship is rad looking. Look at that. Hold on, let's just scoot up a little. Oh, it left. Cut thrusters. Oh boy, I really wanted to get a good look at that one. Oh, I'm disappointed. Transwarp? All right, we'll go. All right. Records indicate that the colony ships that left Vulcan after the Sundering spent several months on this planet. Mostly abandoned since then, the M-Class world is now the home of New Romulus, a colony made up of Romulans and Remans seeking to create a new society and a new homeworld. All right, begin Sphere of Influence. Gonna wrap up in a little bit here. It is about dinner time for me, but I will be back to continue on with this Solanay Dyson campaign. I don't know what that means, nor do I know if I'm saying it correctly. So I guess we'll learn more. But I'll be back for that this Thursday evening. That'll be at 5:30 p.m. Pacific and 8:30 on the East Coast. We'll do a couple hours of Star Trek Online, and I mean, depending on how my time works out, maybe I'll jump in with the fleet and do TFO Thursday, and just for kicks. I have missed getting to do ship stuff a lot over the past gosh, what's it been now? Past 3 streams, maybe?
It would be my pleasure.
As part of our excavations into this area, we have found artifacts from a much older civilization that once lived on this world. These primitive people appeared to share the planet with their gods, in actuality a species with a much higher technological level than our own. These Dewans were abandoned when their gods left the world, but over time developed their own culture and technology. Then they found the gateway. It's Iconian, but it must have seemed almost magical to the Dewans. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, I'm just gonna go with it. Using geothermal energy, they managed to activate the gateway briefly, but the reaction was too unstable. The geothermal tap caused a chain volcanic reaction that devastated the planet. Our scientists say that ash clouded the sky, dropping temperatures and dramatically altering the climate of much of the habitable land. Radiation levels spiked and many of the D1s died. The survivors retreated to underground shelters, but it was the end of their civilization. Only the flora and fauna that could adapt survived, until we arrived. You were instrumental in helping us discover the secrets of this world. Now that we've found the Iconian Gateway, we feel that it could be a boon to the Romulan Republic. The entire galaxy will be at our fingertips. All right, we're gonna speak with Kararak. Do I have to run through the whole thing again? Talk to Admiral Kararak.
Welcome.
The Romulan Republic is here, along with representatives from our allies in the Federation and the Klingon Empire, to witness the dawn of a new age. Harnessing the power of this gateway will change everything for our people. Yes, we must be cautious. Yeah, the Dewans tried to do the same and it destroyed them. But we have been studying this gateway since Captain Hammer helped us discover it, and we believe that we understand where the Dewans went wrong. We now have the technology and knowledge we need to successfully adapt Iconian technology for our own use. We have a few final adjustments to make, and then we'll be ready to... Worf? Worf interrupts?
You think you have corrected the
It's
issue?
Worf!
Consider what happened to the Day Ones.
Day Ones.
And what
Thanks,
the result
Worf.
would be if the Romulans lose a second homeworld. I have encountered Iconian gateways twice before. In both those instances, the finest commanders I ever served found the technology to be too dangerous to preserve. It is difficult to believe that you have managed to do what they could not.
I gotta say, I'm with Worf on this. Are there problems?
No problem.
Ambassador Worf was invited here because of his experience with Iconian gateways. He has been voicing his concerns with our decision to activate the gateway. My science teams are convinced that they have solved the problems of the past, but I fear that, like the ambassador, some of my engineers have their doubts. Datan and the Senate believe this to be an important step for the New Republic. I'm just going to make a call here. It doesn't matter what I say or do, they're kicking open that gateway. But it is a step that we must take with our allies. We respect their opinions and want them to join us in this venture, just as the Bajorans and the Federation worked in tandem when the wormhole to the Gamma Quadrant was discovered. In the interest of easing some concerns, Ambassador, I invite you to take a final check of the data. Perhaps Captain Hammer would be willing to assist you? I am ready to assist you, Ambassador. You bet,
Accepted.
Worf.
Admiral Carrick, I want to start by reviewing your science team's work.
Oh man, I get to hang out with Worf. This is awesome. Hi, Worf. Big fan. Talk to researcher Adrana.
I'm sorry, did you need something?
I don't mean to be so distracted, but it's taken a lot of work and a lot of late nights to get here. Finally, we're ready. We've considered everything that could go wrong and planned for any contingency. The Day Ones weren't as advanced technologically as we are. They hadn't even become a warp culture when they tried to repower the gateway. We have advantages they could only dream of having. There's some risk, of course, but anything worth doing has some risk. We wouldn't be standing on a new homeworld for our people if we hadn't been willing to take a chance and challenge the Tal Shiar. How can I help?
With all due respect to you, Ambassador, I don't think there's anything to worry about.
If you want, I'll review the data my team has collected with you. Captain Hammer can review the power variance coefficient numbers for the Alpha, Gamma, and Delta monitors. Maybe I do need another set of eyes. I've had a lot of trouble sleeping. Alright, so we need to find the power variance coefficient. Is this another math thing? I gotta tell you, if this is a math thing, I'm not gonna be thrilled about it. Is this dude again?
Simply fascinating.
The way the teams here have used alternative energy sources to supply the immense amount of power needed to reactivate it, it is... Of course, the Federation Science Council's position on Iconian technology is that it is very dangerous, and if used at all, it should be used with extreme caution. Just the opportunity to study Iconian tech is exciting, but to actually see it in use, I never thought I'd have an opportunity like this. Alright, Dr. Cooper, you just, you relax. Access power monitors.
Program initialized. Select monitoring program.
Okay, power variance monitors. Do I need to write this down? I really don't want to have to write this down. And since I am just incredibly lazy, I am going to put the numbers in chat. 17, oh no, it was 14. I don't even remember which one she wanted. 47, 38, and 9. Okay. 14, 77, 47, 38, 9. Celtic Tiger says I need to know all of them. Alright. Speak with researcher Adrana again, I guess.
Were you able to find the coefficient numbers for me?
Alpha is the first one, so it's 1470 or 14.
Alpha is 14. That looks correct.
That one's 47.
Yes, that's correct. Gamma is 47.
Okay, and that one is 38. No, remain silent.
Your numbers may be correct, but have you ever witnessed the power of one of these gateways outside of a holodeck? Well, I have. I was invited here to share my knowledge with those willing to listen.
I'll listen, Worf.
Even the best plans seldom survive contact with the enemy.
Perhaps we should speak with the engineering teams.
Yes, they've been asking for the final power variance numbers.
I'm sure Commander Mayak would appreciate the newest set of data. All right, we'll speak to him next. Oh, nope, that's not this person. It's gotta be... There we go.
I appreciate you speaking up about your concerns.
If our projections are off at all, we could end up freezing to deaths in caves, just like the Daewons. This gateway is an extremely valuable resource, but is it worth losing everything we've built here? I have new numbers for you.
Finally.
You want a full-time job here? I could use some reliable help. These aren't too bad. Better than what we had before. Maybe this will work after all. I guess that's good.
I agree that the simulations look promising, but I still have some concerns.
So do I, but we're on a deadline.
My team has the geothermal tap operational, and with the proper numbers, we can finally align the power flow to the gateway and activate it again. I'd be happy to discuss your concerns with you, Ambassador, but I'll need someone to help with the final commands to raise the pylons while I monitor the power levels. I guess that's me. Captain, could you help? All of my team are busy with the tap, and it will give the Ambassador some time to talk. I'd ask Adrana to do it, but she's got her hands full as it is. Okay, Titan invited you here, Ambassador. He had a good reason, and he's a good man. I trust him. If he thinks you have something important to say, we need to listen. You know what, Commander Mayek's okay. I think he's alright.
Perhaps we can find a solution that will ensure the safety of all of us. Show me your projections.
Then I'll activate the consoles and monitor the power readings. Okay, activate main power grid. And this must be the doors. That's right over here on the other side. All right. That's so cool. That is really neat. That's really neat. Okay.
The numbers are good, but something seems off.
This gateway may not be exactly like the others we've encountered. And if something is off, then we should scrap this. We should not do it.
Agreed. Sensor readings from the gateways I've encountered were significantly different than this. Could it be because of the power source you're using?
Readings like this make me wonder.
You open a door, and that means there's got to be something on the other side. Maybe this isn't a one-way trip. Do you think there's something on the other side trying to get in? And then, oh my gosh, we really shouldn't open it.
The numbers aren't saying that exactly, but it's a real possibility.
I understand what the gateway means to my people, but I'm concerned about what it could happen if we open it without taking more precautions. I mean, could we add more security? What about more people with guns?
Captains Sean and Corrin have been consulting with Kararek's security forces. I will ask Corrin to deploy some of her finest warriors.
All right, that sounds fun.
I do not know Captain Sean, but he commands an enterprise. He must be a formidable man. He also has less enthusiasm for activating the gateway than others here. I am certain he has considered all the options.
I'll speak with Sean and see what our options are. I like how Worf said he commands an enterprise. That's awesome.
How may I assist you?
Do you have a moment?
The team looks like it's almost done with the final checks. Make it quick.
Actually, Ambassador Worf has some concerns about the gateway. And because he can't come over and have a chat with a Starfleet officer without raising some eyebrows in his own delegation, he's sending you instead. Interesting. Tell him I share his concerns about the Gateway. What does he think we should do? He wants an option to neutralize the Gateway if we need to.
I'll admit I've been dubious about this project from the start.
Some things are too powerful for anyone to have. Still, it's my job to do what Starfleet Command orders, so the Enterprise is here to assist and represent the Federation. But it's also my job to protect my ship and the Federation, so I had my engineers work up some contingency plans. Are your contingency plans, do they involve, like, targeting photon torpedoes on this and just mashing the button to launch as many as possible as soon as things go squarely? Because that sounds like that might not be a bad idea. If Corrin is bringing in extra ground troops to deal with any unwelcome visitors, that should help. My chief engineer worked up a few small spatial charges with enough power to take out the Gateway if we attach them to the base of the pylons. We'll be able to stop a disaster before it starts. I don't want to use them unless we have to. We're here at the Romulans' invitation, after all, but it's always good to have a backup plan. I'll take care of it. And and these guys are okay with us placing big explosives. I mean, they've got to see me doing this. I'm putting big old explosives on here.
What are you? Ah, good idea.
Oh, all right. He's on board. We want Admiral Kararek is who we want to talk
If all
to.
the preparations are complete, I see no reason to delay.
Oh boy. Here we go. You know what? I feel like this would be a pretty good place to wrap up for the evening. We will start on an absolute high note on Thursday. Again, that's 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 on the East Coast. If you want to go back and check this out, of course, the VOD will be on there, or maybe you're watching this on YouTube. Everything we have done in Star Trek Online so far is available on the Spirit Color Studios YouTube channel. We are going to open up a logbox. 22 of them. Use. What did we get? 35,000 fleet credit bonus pool and 10 Lobi crystals. Is that good? Is that something I'm gonna have use for? I feel like it might be. I feel like a time will come when I will be glad to have 35,000 fleet credits. Let's crack open another one just for funsies. A research and development pack. Okay, I think that's enough for now. So do I just right click on this and it'll just give me those credits? You receive the following. Awesome, I'll take them. What does this do? Research and development pack. Oh wow, that gave me all kinds of stuff. Well, that's great. I'll take it. What is this? Resonating rock. You can exchange 10 resonating rocks for 30 Romulan marks. I don't think I'm gonna do that. That doesn't sound that great at all. I am all done though for now, guys. I am gonna go and get myself some dinner. If you hung out with me tonight and watched, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Celtic Tiger. Appreciate it. It was good seeing you. And I'll be back Thursday evening. Until then, guys, hope your weekend is going well. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. So long.